Wheelers have been going how long now?
It's about 62 years now, so
Wow.
and non-stop. So I think it's one of the longest serving cycling clubs in definitely the north of Ireland,
Yeah.
if not all of the Ireland.
We see you out all the time on the roads.
Yeah,
and
probably pestering the.
No, I think you're,
Traffic.
I think you're people who give us good leadership in using the road properly, and it's great athleticism and it's great for your health.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's one thing I would say about the wheelers. When we do go out on organised runs, we're always two abreast, and we do respect the rules of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, great for fitness. You see a lot of people take it up, and
Yeah.
the quality of their sleep improves, their fitness improves, their general lifestyle, and they lose a bit of weight. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah, it's a great activity.
You were born to it because your father, Noel, was cycling. On the day of your birth, maybe he was cycling.
No, I think he took it up a couple of years after. It was myself and my sister, and then he started cycling. I think it was just to get out of the house.
Get out of the house and away from
But,
the nappy change
yeah,
and
so
stuff like that. Yeah.
So it's been around the family for a long time. Yeah.
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 Now, National Bike Week, what's that about?
It's just a initiative. It's actually in the UK and Ireland as well.
It's one of the few things that draws together
Yeah.
the island of England and across the water
Yeah,
and the island of Ireland.
they've done it where so that the two bike weeks
Mm.
make a match. It's just an initiative to get people on their bikes, make people more aware of cycling, about the road users, mountain bikes, trying to get kids into cycling. I seen Newry Moran Council did a wee initiative going around some of the schools, just trying to get kids a bit more road savvy, I suppose you would say. We run a kids session every Monday night up at Haldane and Fisher's. up
Yes,
at the
you
yard.
told me
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
Sorry, we didn't get up to you.
No,
We-
you didn't get up. It was
because we had other pressing things in relation to the tragedy in America. and
Yes,
I
that's
thought there was
right,
A
yep.
problem. But tell the folk what you do with the young people.
we just to try and enhance their skills. You know, you see, we've about 25 kids up there every Monday night, and there's a couple of good guys there looking after them. Mark McKinley, Killian Byrne, Kerry Campbell
Kerry,
is
yeah.
looking after them there. Just trying to get them safer on bikes, stopping, starting, in through cones, but more skills, but more awareness of road traffic, road obstacles and stuff. So it's great fun.
It's
you
one
know.
thing you being aware of road traffic, but it's an entirely different thing, road traffic being aware of you. How are motorists in their manners towards cyclists?
Well, I don't find it too bad. You always get one or two that would be a bit of a rush and a bit rowdy, but I think it's if you respect the rules of the road yourself. If you're not sneaking up inside of lorries, generally you'd be okay. You know, it's a lot to do with the cyclists too.
Yeah.
Cyclists do have a bad name, but maybe it's that through cities, through London and
Yeah.
Belfast, it's heavily used as a commuting and a delivery service, and so they're always cutting cyclists. But round Newry and Moran, it seems pretty good. You know.
And what
can't
about,
complain.
does one have to get into the lycra and get the hat that's aerodynamically perfect on the head?
Well,
The point going backways, and the ass in the air and the hands down on the bars.
Well,
and go. Or is it all right to be more sedate in the approach?
no, be sedated. Like we Newry Wheelers, I suppose, have this reputation of being a wee bit of an elitist club. But the last couple of
That's
years,
only because you've been around so long.
yeah, and I suppose, and we're always competing at events week in, week out throughout Ireland. But the last couple of years, I've seen the leisure club expand, and a leisure section in the club expand,
Aye.
which has come on great leaps and bounds through the work of Raymond Reid and Kevin Rogers and Paul Garvey. And they take a group out every Tuesday, Thursdays and Sunday mornings, and they just leisurely down the towpath,
That's nice.
have a wee chat and go for a coffee in the tea rooms or Guildford.
A wee wicker basket on the back with a picnic
Well,
there.
Well, you see, usually they start like that and then they want to go quicker rowing, you know. But
All that, yeah.
I don't think Remy's into that now.
No,
but,
no. But it's very romantic. You could say to a woman, "How would you like to come cycling with me on the towpath?"
Yeah, and then
she'd be shocked to begin with.
And then they'd usually beat you, and that's the.
I know. I'm not thinking of racing. I'm talking about shway, taking life so very gently.
well,
I'm
yeah.
talking seduction here.
Seduction, that's one way of looking at it.
That's the hug going.
Yeah.
Tom is saying, Newman is saying that I won't put my heart close to them again. But your heart beats very fast when you're cycling, I tell you.
Yeah, well, last night mine was doing a race in the dual carriageways, and it was about 180 beats for.
Wow. And you're coming, that marvellous moment when you're when you're racing, you're full out and you're going for the line,
Mm-hmm.
and there's half a dozen of you, maybe one or two slightly ahead, another two a wee bit behind, but the fellas in the they're trying to get through.
Oh yeah, yeah. Full on. You know, people see it from the sidelines and think, oh, it's not that hard, but believe me, it's very hard. We have a lot of guys quit football in their late 20s, early 30s,
Yeah.
take up cycling, and they're absolutely shocked how hard it is. You know.
Gotta ask you, how much did your bike cost you?
Oh, my bike's pretty reasonable price. Got it down in Green Bike, so he looks after us on the club there. So.
Much did it cost you?
Oh, I'm not telling you.
Did it? All right, we'll try it this way. We'll try it this way.
Somebody might
Did it
find out
cost you
who I don't.
Did it cost 1,000?
Well, a little over.
Did it cost 2,000?
And a little under.
Little.
I can't tell you too much
No.
because
And if you want to take up cycling, or if you want to take up hill walking, or if you want to take up paragliding, if you want to take up ballooning in the air above the Mournes, go to join Uri Credit Union, and you can obtain a loan to buy the most wonderful bikes and equipment in the world. That's my little advert for the Good Credit Union. This is their 50th birthday year. They're wonderful
the
down
credit
there.
union.
They're
Ah,
good
yeah,
people.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And with the internet and all the rest, you've got. I think it's very important to keep it local. The likes
Yeah.
of Bridge End Bikes there on Green Bikes.
Yeah.
They look after all the lads, top
Yeah.
class
They're
service.
good people, Bridge End, they're green, and you've that man, Mr. McComiskey, up the road as well. He's up at Mike.
up in Drummond.
They've all.
yeah.
We're blessed with the people we've
Yeah,
got.
and we should really give them more
Yeah.
trade. Like there's too much internet
Yeah.
buying, and then
Yeah.
people looking at it how to do this.
The
and do
internet
that.
can't put your bike together for
That's
you.
it.
It can't
Pers-
adjust, as we saw earlier. They need to have the saddle at exactly the right
Yeah, personal
size.
touches.
You see, you need to be able to say, "Look, will you help me fix my bike?"
That's
it. That's it. In the olden days, we used to, when we got a puncture, we would take the tube out and stick the thing on it, and that would be great, and it would be over and done with. That would be wonderful altogether. But nowadays, you don't fix punctures, do you?
Oh, you do. You fix the tubes to get you going, but there's
Wow.
there's so much.
But then get home, and then you'd put a new tube in.
no, put a new tube in there, and then you wouldn't patch it up on the road now. New tube, where you replace the tube.
This is amazing stuff.
Couple of minutes.
Dick Bradley used to come round Jack Daly's corner in Mary Street 50 years ago on his High Nelly, and he was the police officer in Newry who never arrested anybody. He lived at the bottom of Derrybeg Drive in the meadow, and there he was. We'd be there playing football against the market gate, and Dick would come round on his bike, you know, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding. Here he's coming, lads, run, Jesus, run! We had to get out of his way. He would have arrested us in those innocent days for playing football on the street. How do people join the Wheelers? What do they do?
Well, we've got the website there and the Facebook page and all the details.
What's
are
the
up-
website?
upset. Just www.newwheelers.com.
NewryWheelers.com will get you in.
And you can click on the links, and that gives you all the information. But
Yeah.
the best thing to do is join us for a cycle or two to see
Okay,
how much
you
you
like it,
enjoy it,
yeah.
and then you
Can-
join through that way.
Can you arrange for me, for the lovely lady you brought in with you, to come back on another occasion and to talk to me about cycling for women within
Yep.
the club?
Yep,
That'd
yep.
be good. Will that be good? Will you do that for me?
Because
Thank you.
it has cycling for women in the club has took off the last couple of years. Carrie here, she's like the first lady in the club to represent
Yeah.
in the Irish Championships that are on in Carlingford this weekend.
Wow.
The championship,
Next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monday or
Championships,
Tuesday. Yeah, we're going to do that.
championships are on Saturday and Sunday down in Carlingford. They're promoted by the local club Cuchulainn.
Excellent.
So it'll be a fantastic atmosphere down there, and with a couple of guys racing
Great
every
stuff.
day. So it'll be a great
Mr.
carnival.
McKinley,
atmosphere.
sir, thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you.
You're a good man.